Chitradurga Fort was constructed using locally available hard granite.
Artisans used the two-finger scale to mark equidistant holes on granite blocks where iron wedges and feathers were inserted.
John 1:39. He said unto them, Come and see.
The Akka Tangi Kola, sister's pond, the most famous twin ponds. Akka means elder sister, Tangi means younger sister, and Kola means pond in Kannada.
The saxophone sighs in a soulful a moment we stand.
ಮೇಡಮ್ 200 ಟನ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸರ್ ಒಂದು ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಿಕ್ ಸೂಜಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟು ಏರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕೇರ್ ಬಿಲ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸ್ಟೋನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಸ್ಟೋನ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಅಂತ
Stories unfold. Dusty wisdom of old. Jazz dances gently. It carries the breeze. Philosophy lingers in moments like these. Reflections in the rain, a world so surreal. Each drop
The majestic Chitradurga Fort is perched atop a group of granite hills.
keeps time.
It is often called the Fort of Seven Circles because it has 7 concentric walls, making it one of the most well-defended forts in South India. The fort was built and extended between the 11th and the 18th centuries, mainly by the Chalukyas, Hoysalas and the Nayakas of Chitradurga.
We walk through the chapters, our lives intertwined with the hum of the world and this rhythm divine. Cafe lights shimmer, their glow softly spills.
The fort is famous for its advanced military architecture, strong walls, hidden tunnels, massive getaways, and indigenous rainwater harvesting systems. One of its highlights is the Akka Tangi Kola, which collected and stored rainwater for thousands of soldiers. It is also known for its legendary heroine, Onake Obavva, who courageously defended it against enemy soldiers using just a pestle, showing immense bravery and patriotism.
Reflections in the rain, a world so surreal. Each drop tells
Hyder Ali's siege of Chitradurga, 1779. Most famous battle in the fort's history. Kingdoms involved: Nayakas of Chitradurga versus Hyder Ali, ruler of Mysore. Cause: Hyder Ali wanted to expand his territory and eliminate local chieftains. Result: after several failed attempts, Hyder Ali captured the fort through betrayal. His forces found a secret passage. Heroic story: the legendary Onake Obavva, a woman guard's wife, famously killed several Mysore soldiers who tried entering through the hole in the rock with just an Onake pestle.
philosophy lingers.
The oil reservoir, or Enekute, this was not just an ordinary storage tank. It was a gift, an offering made by the local villagers to the fort and its rulers. During times of war and peace, they would donate oil as form of homage, known it would fuel the lamps that lit the fort and the fires that protected it. The reservoir stands as a reminder of how ordinary citizens became silent warriors, not with swords, but with their loyalty. This simple act of pouring oil became an eternal gesture of unity, showing how a community came together to protect what they held sacred. There is an ancient carving of a deer etched into the rock. This delicate yet enduring artwork is believed to date back thousands of years, long before the fort's military glory. Created by early inhabitants of the region, the carving reflects the close relationship between humans and nature.
Their glow
Stop. Reverse. Now play. Oh my, he's badly hurt.
lifelong ideals.
And that's a smile through the pain.
Each sip of the moment is brewed with intent. The flavor of
This is the fourth gate, also known as the Veerabhadrashwara gate.
with the note of
Fort of Seven Circles. This name comes from its unique design. The fort is built with 7 concentric walls, one inside the other, circling the hilltop. These massive stone walls were constructed to protect the fort from enemy attacks. Each wall acted like a barrier, making it harder for invaders to break in. Between the walls, there were secret passages, watchtowers, and strong gates that added to its defense system. The clever use of the natural rocky hills along with these 7 circular walls made the fort almost impossible to capture. The smart planning shows the brilliant military architecture of ancient times and makes Chitradurga Fort one of the most impressive forts in India. This entry, sir?
Sir, water body, sir.
So this is the water body entry. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಸರ್. ಇದು ಯಾವ ಗೇಟ್ ಸರ್ ಇದು? Fifth. So this is the 5th gate. What is the name, sir?
Siddhaya gate, sir. Siddhaya gate.
So Siddhaya gate.
One of the complaints, madam.
words need to say. Oh, what is a thought but a cloud in the sky? It
The wooden doors, reinforced with iron, have rotten, decayed, or were removed over the century. Only now the hollow holes remain.
world and this rhythm divine.
These are the strongholds where the soldiers used to rest, rejuvenate, and carry on the journey onward.
On lovers and loners and lifelong ideals. Each sip of the moment
The hollow places
is
were where the lamps were kept to illuminate the fort in the night.
flavor of life.
So this is the 6th gate.
Other 6 gates, sir.
And name of the gate?
The gate are above side, Muslim below side in this tag. Because hydraulic rebuilt system, it is called Indo-Islamic door or Indo-Sarsanic door.
Indo-Arsenic.
Indo-Sarsanic.
Indo-Sarsanic.
Each step helps us heal.
Okay, so these are.
Jazz dances gently. It carries the breeze. Philosophy lingers in moments like these. Reflections in the rain, a world so surreal. Each drop tells a story, each step helps us heal. The piano
The ingenious design, like a snake, with all its twists and turns, ends here at Eknatheshwari Gate or Ajama Gate or Gramadevata Gate. This, therefore, is called a snake's tail.
and reforms, and it bids us ask why.
The monolithic stone pillar known as the Dhwaja Stamba was traditionally used to hoist flags during royal or military ceremonies in ancient times. So, ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ old sir ಇದು? 145 years old.
Shimmer, their glow softly spills on lovers and loners and lifelong
See the default.
ideals.
CHHED default. That means physical fitness point place. Then lead joining, so just lead joining things. ಹೊಸ್ತಾ ಸೇರ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಹೈಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು, ಹೈಟ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು. ಚೆಸ್ಟ್ಗಿಂತ ಸ್ಟೊಮ್ಯಾಕ್, ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಟೊಮ್ಯಾಕ್.
Flavor of life with the note of content.
ಒಳಗಡೆ ಆಲ್ ದ ಪೇಪರ್ ಇಯರ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಬರೆದಿತ್ತು ಸರ್. ನಾವು ಹೇಳಿ ಲೋಕಕ್ಕೆ ಜಮೀನಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಸರ್. ಫ್ರಮ್ ದೇರ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟಿವ್ ಆಫೀಸ್, ಹಿಲ್ಸ್ ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟಿವ್ ಆಫೀಸ್, ರೂಲ್ ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟಿವ್ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಮೇಡಮ್. ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್. ಏನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್.
This was another masterpiece of the making. The structure was built to look like a temple, but beneath it there was a hidden storage space for gold and silver. To conceal it, they carved the hole and cleverly designed the structure to resemble a temple. Such intelligent ideas were used to preserve and sustain resources.
Carries the breeze. Philosophy lingers.
Entire fort 210 years. Beginning year 1569, ending year 1779. Total 210 years built up. Hampi opening year 1336 opening year, ending 1565. Totally 229 is amplified. Hampi end after that Chitradurga Fort open.
Keeps time for the heart's tender sway, and the quiet affirms what no one
Parts pieces ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಸರ್. ಸ್ಟೋನ್ ನೋ ಇದು ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಪೀಸಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಪೀಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಸ್ಟೋನ್ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. Sir, sheep and goat waste dense powder and also sir jaggery paste and also eggs and also charcoal powder. There are says bitu horse like that elephant and also madam is hat card powder. The Lexel assessment built up approximately 500 years old wall.
500.
500 years old wall.
cafe lights shimmer. Their glow softly spills on lovers and loners and lifelong ideals. Each sip of the moment is brewed with intent. The flavor of life with a note of content. Reflections in the rain, a world so surreal. Each drop tells a story. Each step keeps
ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಳು ಸ್ಲಾಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು ಪಾಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇದೆ, ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಇದೆ. Founder they were very happy to set up the kingdom here. The reason of this rock formation, it is due to natural sources. According to zoology, 1.4 billion years ago, entered this place was under the ocean. Because this is mid of Deccan Plateau. When erosion erupted, then lava came on the ground. Then sea level went down. Lava bubbles turned into boulder. These are all collected igneous rock formation. These all look like color collected one over another. ಕಲ್ಮೇಲ್ ಕಲ್ಲು ಕುದ್ದೆ ಸರ್ ಕೋಟೆ ಆಗಿರೋದು. 1.4 billion years ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟೋನ್ಸ್ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ. ಅಂದರೆ BC ಮೇಡಮ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ನೋ ಬರ್ತು ಹುಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವಾಗ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸ್ಟೋನ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಓಷನ್ ಬಬಲ್ಸ್, ಸಮುದ್ರದ ಬಗ್ಗೆಗಳು ಸಹ ಲಾವಾ ವಾಲ್ಕನ್ ಟರ್ನ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದು ಒಂದು ಟೈಪ್ ಆವಿ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ಟೋನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ಸ್ಟೋನ್ ನೇಮ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೋನ್. ಸ್ಟೋನ್ ಟು ಸಾಯಿಲ್ ಅವು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟಿವ್. ಕಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮಣ್ಣು ಹೇಗಾಗುತ್ತದೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು ಸರ್ ನೋಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಸರ್ 5 on time, 10 year on time, 20 year on time. ಓವರ್ ರೈನ್ ಮಳೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಸರ್, ಓವರ್ ಥಂಡರ್ ಬರಸಡಿಲು ಹೊಡೆದಾಗ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಓವರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರಮ್ ಬಿರುಗಾಳಿ ಬೀಸಿದಾಗ ನೋಡಿ ಸರ್. ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ ಸರ್, ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಸರ್ ಸ್ಟೋನ್. ಈಗ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿ ಈಗ ಆಗುತ್ತಿದೆ ಸರ್. ಇಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗ ಸರ್. ಇದು ಸ್ಟೋನ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಇದು ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಟೋನ್ ನೋ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಬೆಳೆದಿಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಅದು ಯಾವುದು ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಆಗೋದು ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಸ್ಟೋನ್, ಅದು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಟಚ್. ಮುತ್ತಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಸರ್ ಬೆಳೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಬೆಳೆಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಇದು ಮೇಡಮ್ 20 years ಟೈಮ್ ಫೀಸ್ ಜಂಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಂದ್ರೆ 50 yearsಗೆ 3-4 ಫೀಸ್ ಜಂಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 50 yearsಗೆ ಇವರು ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಏಜ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್, ಐ ಎಮ್ ಡೆತ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇವರು ಅಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ನೀವು ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಏಜ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್. ಇದು ಸರ್ ಸ್ಟೋನ್ ಟು ಸಾಯಿಲ್ ಮೇಡಮ್. ವಿಲೇಜ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಟೌನ್ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್. ಈ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಸ್ಟೋನೇ ಮೇಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವಿಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. ಓವರಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟೋನೇ ಮೇಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ಗಟ್ಟಿ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಒಂದು ಸಾರಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದು, ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಒಂದು ಮಣ್ಣು, ಸಾಯಿಲ್ಲೇ ಫಿಮೇಲ್. ಸನ್ನೆ ಮೇಲ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಫೆಬ್ರವರಿ ಮಾರ್ಚ್ ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ ಮೇ ಫುಲ್ಲು ಸನ್ನಿ ಉರಿತಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ಮೆರಿತಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ಏನು ಉರಿತಾನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಾರೆ, ಸನ್ನೆ ಮೇಲ್. ಬೆಳದಿಂಗಳ ಬಾಲೆ ಮೂನೇ ಫಿಮೇಲ್. ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡೇ ಮೇಲ್, ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡೇ ಫಿಮೇಲ್. ಈಗ ಜೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆಲ್ಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳು ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಮಗು ನೋಡಿ ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡೇ ಮೇಲ್, ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡೇ ಮೇಲ್. ಡೇನೇ ಮೇಲ್, ನೈಟೇ ಫಿಮೇಲ್. ಕಷ್ಟ ಸುಖ, ಕಷ್ಟನೇ ಮೇಲ್, ಸುಖನೇ ಫಿಮೇಲ್. ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಆ ಥರ. This is the Onake Obavva Sickness Stone Wall. Another name, Idrali Sickness Stone Wall. This is the place inside Karnataka, inside India, inside world famous place. This one, sir. Beside, sir, 55 years back ittu. At 55 years back, sir, fort workers demolished. What is that? Stone piece alila.
And so, in the quiet folds of time, where echoes of swords and silence still whisper through the winds of Chitradurga, the legend of Onake Obavva stands unyielding and eternal. With nothing but a humble Onake, a pestle in her hands, and unshakable courage in her heart, she rose not as a soldier clad in armor, but as a sentinel forged in spirit. In that fleeting hour of peril, she became the storm against tyranny, the flame that would not flicker, the fortress that would not fall. Her valor was not born of training or title, but of fierce devotion to her land, her people, and her honor. She etched her name not on the scrolls of royalty, but upon the stones of history, with every swing of her pestle drenching in defiance and duty.
Stories unfold between dusty pages, the wisdom of old. The jazz dances gently